Speaking of quotes.
Yeah.
Quote, don't take the wrong job.
Yeah. Well, there's that quote too.
I said I wouldn't leave unless it was someplace you could win a national championship.
And then he decided on Nebraska.
I got tugged in a direction to try and help my alma mater and didn't really want to do it. It wasn't a good move. I'm lucky to get back to a place where I was a lot happier, end quote. That's from Scotty Frost. Got some headlines with that one in response to a question from our friend Chris Vanini out at The Athletic.
Yeah.
I did not read enough on this because I have been nose down deep in the weeds here studying preview content. I can't imagine that quote went over well with Nebraska people. Or maybe it did. I don't know. But man, what a weird thing to say.
It's strange. And we talked about this before. I'm okay with honesty. The phrasing probably could have been improved, but it sounds like those bridges were long since charred between Scott Frost and Nebraska. So I don't know. He appreciates a hot mic, and the spirit of what he was saying was, I had it good. I never should have left. This place is special. And maybe he should have thrown in the, Nebraska's always going to hold a special place in my heart. Personally, I'm a little bummed it didn't work out there, but I think I'm just a UCF guy. That's probably the spirit of what he intended to say, but also he went on he dipped into that emotional well a little bit, which I'm good with. It's great. It makes me happy.
Oh, it makes us happy. Absolutely. Fantasy thing, actually, if I could.
Oh, please.
UCF has 67 new players this year, an entire roster in flux. But in reading the preview content, the coach, quote, really likes the talent on the roster.
Of course.
My favorite thing that I found reading preview mags this year. Every coach loves their talent. Mm-hmm. Here is the reality.
Got a bunch of guys in here who are just going to compete for starting roles, and I think they're going to catch a lot of people by surprise.
Here is the harsh reality, though, for UCF. 2 new schemes. They lose R.J. Harvey out of the backfield, who was a bull.
Excellent, yeah.
Rebuilding out wide. It's a rebuild up front other than at left tackle. Basically a rebuild on defense to a very serious degree in the secondary. Also, their quarterback is going to be inconsistent, likely with Tayven Jackson, who I love from Indiana, or Jacurri Brown.
You can just use the word love however you want.
Words don't always have meaning.
Okay.
Okay?
Not talking about this.
Okay.
Or Jacurri Brown. Jacurri Brown, by the way, I think was my quarterback at Miami in our college football dynasty that we run out at forballers.com.
Still?
Not anymore, no. But I got a couple good years out of him. Didn't win anything, but I got a couple good years
No,
out
I'm just saying in NCAA 25, he was on the Miami roster.
He transferred. I took him in as a transfer. I took him under my wing.
Oh, you took him back?
Yeah, I took him back.
Oh, my. Look at you, and you're forgiving.
I lost Cam Ward. I needed a guy. Jacurri Brown stepped up. He was great. Real bull with the ball. Couldn't throw, but we got an Alex Grinch defense here. We got a tough schedule. I don't think UCF's going to be good. I do think there are plenty of reasons to watch and be entertained because this is all going to be a big old experiment in year one.
Yeah, and that's okay. And basically what they need to establish is that they are a good home for players leaving the 3 big schools in Florida.
Yes,
that a Gator doesn't work out, Seminole doesn't work out, Kane doesn't work out. And they have been on this roster. There are guys. You mentioned Jacurri Brown, Nigella Kelly. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. From Miami, who had a nice freshman year. They need to establish that sort of home base for portal players from the state of Florida who went to the Big 10 or the Big 12 or something and want to come back. Obviously, I know they are a Big 12 team within the state of Florida, but you know what I'm saying.
Sure.
Yeah, they just need to show some bite, some fight, and anything else that rhymes. I think they are interesting. It's weird that Scott Frost is back on a certain level with everything that's gone on since, but I don't know. It didn't work with Gus Malzahn.
But they're excited.
Everybody's excited.
They're crazy excited about this. They
I
love
hope the
having him
money's
back.
excited. Okay.
The quote didn't affect them. They're they're thrilled he's back.
Yeah.
And, you know, I will say this. I'm dunking on the preview mags a little bit and Scott Frost a little bit here.
Yeah.
He likes the talent. The previews like to write about him liking the talent. I like some of the talent. I talked a lot about Tayven Jackson. I called him Raven Tayven.
I know. You just like rhymes, though.
I do like rhymes. I think the offense is going to play real quick, which is fun. We're going to have a motion creates emotion situation here with this offense where there's just a lot going on all the time.
Okay.
And the quarterbacks on the roster, I think, are playmakers. Dwayne Thomas is a 5'8" slot guy from Charlotte. He is a burner. And it would not surprise me at all if he turns into one of these gadget guys where they just find ways to get him involved. I read a lot of good things about Wade and Charles, too, the freshman, who's going to get some time out wide. So I don't hate those guys. I don't hate what they did up front on defense. The line's probably going to be okay.
Okay.
I just don't think it's that good of a roster. And it's going to be a transition year with
it's
a new
not
coach.
There.
Yeah, it's not there yet. But, you know, there are some reasons to be excited, not the least of which is they have now codified the bounce house.
That's true.
It is the Acrisure Bounce House as the name of this stadium.
Good move.
Previously, I believe it was the FBC Mortgage Stadium. Doesn't have the same bite to it. I like the bounce house a little bit.
What's the other thing that's got you all aflutter? It's that the possibility of a space-themed trophy game against Houston, the two NASA-connected
Well, that's what
schools.
you mentioned that to me.
Yeah. I saw that there was buzz about it.
Yeah,
and that scratched you where you itch.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm ready.